Yo, this hot, this the spot. There it is, pod.com. We're interviewing the best comedians, so tune in quick and get your ears receiving them. We talking about life and life to stream right to you, from the microphone right to your home, dude. Side note, this might get embarrassing, but no, don't sweat, yo, cause there it is.
Welcome to the There It Is podcast, a comedy podcast to help you find your inspiration. I'm your host, Jason Farr. Let's do this. Welcome to a special Thanksgiving episode. We just had a brand new episode a couple days ago. If you haven't listened to that, Ryan Cunningham, excellent ep. You should check it out right after you listen to this. But we are joined now for this Thanksgiving episode with the Of the Show gang. We've got brother of the show, Trey.
Love to eat turkey, 'cause it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should.
You're going to do the rest. All right. Because it's turkey to eat. So good. And we've got best friend of the show, Rob.
You want to hurt me? Go right ahead. If it makes you feel any better, it's easy. I'm an easy target. Yeah, you're right. I talk too much. I listen too much. I could be a cold-hearted cynic like you, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. Well, you think you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me. My wife likes me. My customers like me because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get. Scene.
Very well done. Ryan Reynolds and Colin Hanks would be very proud. And wife of the show, Justina. Oh, it's messed it up where you can't hear you.
You want me to dub it in? Gobble, 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 Justina.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a perfect Justina does a turkey.
I would
impression.
say I would re-record it, but I think Rob got it. Like
I think I did too. I do it.
Yeah.
I nailed Justina. Hold on. Hey, baby. See, nailed perfect Justina. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Oh my God.
And also, you heard him in the 400th episode. We also have Teddy Bear, the show, Big Bear.
Jimmy Walker used to say dynamite. That's right.
Turkle,
Wow.
turkle dee, turkle, turkle dickle. I wish that turkey only cost a nickel. Thanksgiving.
That's maybe my favorite line is the cost the nickel part. All right.
I don't. Every time somebody says turkey, sometimes I'll go, it only cost a nickel. Like it just like
Turkey Lee and turkey nickel. I mean, none of it really makes sense.
But it's brilliant.
Like, why did you even need to say it used to cost a nickel? And then you set a ridiculous lineup with turkey Lee and turkey nickel. It's just such a ridiculous and funny line. Okay, well,
happy Thanksgiving.
Shenanigans for the top of the show, but as always, we know how to do. But
Trying to imitate Conan there, Jason?
yeah, no, that slips in. I do it all the time, actually, and it's not intentional. So we are just gonna give thanks in this Thanksgiving app. We'll just share either things about something in pop culture or entertainment, or thanks about the podcast. I do want to mention a couple of things before we get into what we're thankful for. This is maybe controversial right now. Variety put out a 100 best comedy movies of all time, and people don't like the list. Let me put it to you this way. The Jerk is 92. So we will have to do a Pop Talk episode about this list. And let me just say what number one is. It's The Naked Gun. They said that was the greatest comedy of all time.
I forgot that I'm on a podcast and I need to, verbalize reactions. Head tilt.
I mean,
Head
listen,
tilt.
It's a great. It's great.
It's great. I mean, yeah, but
Number one.
Number
Damn.
one. When
Yeah.
Airbud 2 is right there.
So that's something to talk about in another ep. But let's just go around the horn here, RIP, and for ESPN fans out there. Let's see what you think is going to be the bigger movie at the end of this year. Wicked for good or Avatar, Fire and Ash.
God
Let's
damn it.
start with Justina, wife of the show.
Okay. Get ready. I didn't know Avatar Fire and Ash was a thing. So I'm going to say Wicked for Good.
Okay. All right. All right. Trey.
I agree, because even though I knew that there were a million avatars in the
Mhm.
pipeline, I had not heard when it was coming out. I had not seen a single promo, and I'm probably not the only one. So
Yeah.
Wicked.
Yeah. Big Bear.
I agree. Wicked for good.
Okay. All right. Good.
Wicked for all.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Wicked for one.
What?
What? That's not even. That's
Is
not
that
even a thing.
part
Big
of it?
brown bear. Like
Big
that's not-
Bear.
Big Bear. Sorry.
All right. And
He's just. I'm sorry. I missed the misnomer. I apologize. I mispronounced the bear.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
and Rob, what are your thoughts?
I know. Here's what I think, and that's why I was exasperated when you asked the question, because I'm not going to bet against Big Jim.
That's what
Because-
this is your chance to
can't.
redeem yourself.
I
after
can't.
the last
I'm gonna go
Avatar
with
take.
Jimmy boy. Here's the thing: is when I went and saw The Running Man, there was a preview for Avatar: Fire and Ash, and you know what? I was like, "Fuck, that looks pretty good." I was like, I don't know, man, but I don't know. It looks pretty good. I mean, that special effects are like pretty good. Like, so I'm not gonna doubt him. Like, I'm not. A lot of people like Wicked for good. God. You know, I think it's bullshit that they made 2 movies and all that. Whatever.
So
The Broadway show is not, whatever.
it's not 6 hours. You're right. I know we're probably going to do a James Cameron pop talk one of these days. It's not outside the realm of possibilities.
Mhm.
Can I tell you my favorite James Cameron project?
Sure.
Bro,
I bet you I can bet Alita Battle Angel.
no.
Oh fuck. What do I know?
It's the whales documentary that he made.
Oh.
Some-
I can't. I know what you're talking. I have no idea what it's called.
My favorite is when he proved that Jack would not have survived on the Delaware.
Secrets of Whales. It's amazing.
Oh.
It's amazing.
I love the man. Obviously, I think like Aliens is like shocker. I think Aliens and Godfather Part 2 are like the 2 greatest, and Empire Strikes Back is like the greatest sequels. And everyone's like, oh, it's so original. It's like, yeah, but shit's good. Like,
Mhm,
like again, and Terminator 2 rules too. Like the guy can make a movie. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Wicked for good. It made about $150 million its opening weekend. And I don't know, when we were talking earlier this year about box office and what would be the biggest of the year, we mentioned Wicked. I don't recall us mentioning Avatar.
Because it was. No, I said something about Avatar because I have to respect the man. So,
we mentioned it back then.
but I think we were just talking pure summer. I don't think we were going for like
We
the whole
were.
year.
The topic was pure summer,
Oh,
but I
Yeah.
know that we mentioned Wicked because we were saying something about like what we thought might do well later that year. I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering the episode, but nevertheless, I'm still going to say Wicked. I just haven't heard anyone talk about Avatar, but you're right. That's what I felt before.
Yeah,
it
and
did
I
great.
was like so confident. No one wants to see an Avatar sequel. And you know what? When I watched it on cable I was like, this isn't terrible. Like, I mean, I'm not like that.
Yeah, I don't think
attracted
it's
to the
gonna do
Sully
poorly.
family. Like, but I mean, that dude can make a movie. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just
I don't think
saying.
it's going to do
Yeah.
poorly. Will it be number 1 for the year? I don't.
I
don't
could, honestly, it probably, if I were to bet today, I would say it. But then, like, I can like coast on. Well, I haven't seen the returns yet, so we don't
Yeah.
really know.
It
Like,
has. I mean, it's coming out December 19th. It'll get that
Mm.
Christmas bump.
and I think that's when the first one came out too. I think the first one came out at Christmas time.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but
Can I make a quick request?
Request.
yeah, yeah.
Next time you refer to me, can you just say yes, chef?
Oh my
Because I am the bear.
Oh,
That's fair. I
that's
need to
that's
catch
actually
up
pretty
on
fair.
the Bear. I haven't seen any of the latest season.
Shame.
I did not. I haven't. I didn't watch any of it. We don't have Hulu or Disney right now. We'll have it on Friday because that's when they have their Black Friday sale. But yeah. So then I plan on. I know what happened in it because an idiot and like read about the season because I was like, well, what happened in it? So completely spoiled it.
I'll check it out eventually. It's just, again, as I've said a million times on the podcast,
I'll
there's
watch The Wire when
so
I
much
watch The
stuff.
Wire.
It's very, very hard to catch up with everything. Okay. So on to the Thanksgiving part of the episode. We'll talk about what we're thankful for, what we're unthankful for. Let's start with what we're unthankful for.
Oh,
And right now, this is maybe not pop culture or entertainment, but it is media related. I feel like I'm doing the sports media on Budsman on the Bud list on First Things First, because I'm mentioning something that's sort of outside the realm of the question. But people on Threads, some are bots and some are people. And I'm not understanding why people I don't follow are the first things in my feed. All these people are like, well, that's it. 12 years of marriage down the drain. And I'm like, why am I
Right.
seeing this? And why are you saying this on the internet at all to strangers? This doesn't really, it'll be stuff like that. And I'm just tired. I just saw a thing earlier today where a guy was like, I got banned from a music store. And all
I
I
saw
did
that guy
was,
too, and because all he was doing was playing the bass.
he said he was
and-
practicing the bass. And I'm like,
Yeah, what?
were you practicing or just noodling to see if you wanted to buy? Because one is fair and the other is not.
Yeah,
if you're
it was-
full on
it was-
practicing.
Yeah, but it was a weird. And I'm like, why am I reading this? And then I was reading it, and I was like, got a little enthralled. I was like, maybe that's the whole point. And somebody else was like, oh, I want to know what happened with this guy.
Right.
Like,
but the guy
like-
also says in the post, he was
He's
like,
like-
this is a poor town.
yeah,
And
I'm a popular musician.
I am the richest person in town and a
Yeah.
prolific artist. And
Yeah.
he has like 147 followers
I
on
was-
Instagram. I'm like, dude, like, I
was
don't
like,
know if either of those statements
why
are
am I
true.
seeing any of? It has to be. I hope it's sarcasm, but I was just like, but why am I seeing? And I like the fact that we both saw this shit and we both read it and we both.
Well, I
remembered
sent it to you and
Oh,
Jim and
that's
Clay.
why.
That's why you
that's
saw
what
it.
I thought. Oh,
So that's what I'm unthankful for.
Okay,
Rob,
I-
what are you unthankful for?
I got a few things I want to be unthankful for. A lot of hate in this heart. First off, I'm unthankful for the article I read this morning about Olivia Nunzi. Do you know who that is? She's a reporter.
Mm-hmm.
She's with a guy named Ryan Lizzie, and she's the one that had an affair, an emotional, but maybe more affair with Robert
Yeah.
Kennedy Jr. And I read a love poem that he wrote for her about basically saying that he wants to put his harvest in her mouth.
Yeah. I
Now,
think
I'm
the
gonna
brainworm like
Can I please
what is
say
the Roxanne character?
I want to put my harvest in your mouth. I mean that like it was horrible. I'm reading this morning and I'm like, I don't want to know that. And then like she's just like cool with that. Like, oh,
So weird.
so weird. So I'm unthankful for that. Here's what I'm also unthankful for. I'm unthankful that Catherine Bigelow doesn't get more chances to make movies.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when she does make a movie, it has really great actors in it, and it starts with an actress, and you think she's going to be in it the entire time, and it's like, nope. She's only in it for 30 minutes because we're going to rewind and do the 30 minutes again and rewind and do the 30 minutes again because it's like a Rashomon type thing for this movie about, you know what I'm talking about, House of Dynamite?
No.
She has a new movie, House of Dynamite, on Netflix. It was one of
Yes.
the, it was so disappointing because like it could have been really good and it's so mismanaged. And the worst part, and I'm going to spoil something, and I'm sorry, but the worst part is you hear the president on the phone, and the president sounds like Keith David as the president on Rick and Morty. It sounds just like him. And then you find out later that the Idris Elba is the president, but he basically sounds like Keith David in Rick and Morty, and he does like he's kind of doing Obama-esque the thing that Keith David does on Rick and Morty with the president. And I know that Idris Elba can do an American accent. So why is he doing this terrible accent? And it just took me out. I was like, this is a nuclear war movie, and I can't, like, it just sounds like the president. And I was waiting for him to be like, or what is it? What he says about one of the songs that Rick writes is like, it's a bop or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I can't, I couldn't get past it. And then the ending was terrible. So I was like,
Oh
no.
wow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I don't recommend that movie. And but I just want to say Catherine Bigelow deserves to make movies and she makes great movies. And it's been too long since the last thing she made. So I would like for her to make more things, but it just sucks when she gets to make something and it sucks.
Yeah, fair,
Yeah.
fair. Justina, what are you unthankful for?
Entertainment stuff. I am unthankful for things not being as good anymore.
Mm.
Specifically, like I remember like there was a time, and this time is long since passed, by the way. This is not a 2025 phenomenon. But when if Netflix came out with a documentary, you knew to grab the popcorn and sit your butt down and watch that because it was probably going to be really good. Now they pump out so many documentaries that it's like trash. Like there's like a documentary about like I don't even know. Like a dog escaped and was gone for 5 days. Turns out he had a whole other family across town that I don't know. It's like some stuff that is not
I want to
Hold on,
see that.
Justina, I kind of want to watch that. I love the idea of like
Damn.
Rover's like, God damn it, I gotta keep these two families just like.
Was that the documentary Snoopy Come Home?
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
it like a one house he eats like dry food and the other one he gets wet food? And he has to like remember like, oh, I gotta remember what I want to eat. And then like, are the people like, oh, I can't believe the dog is always gone 5 days? I like, please make this happen.
Well,
Yeah,
good
we gotta
something
see it
for that
now.
for that documentary. So anyway, that and then also like maybe I'm just lazy, but I just like to like know like that a source of something is going to be good. Like so previously, I feel like A24 movies, it was like okay, locked, loaded, I'm in. No matter what it is, horror,
Okay.
whatever, I'm gonna like
Yeah.
movie. And I feel like the quality of the movies has declined, and that's okay. Yeah, but now I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like I also used to feel this way about M. Night Shyamalan. I used to be like, M. Night Shyamalan, I'm here for it. You know what I mean? And I just like to like know something's gonna be good. And
Which
yeah.
recent A24 movies did you not enjoy?
Let me take a look and see.
Because I'm wondering, did you watch The Materialist?
No. Do I need to check that out?
I think it's A24.
Yeah.
Now that I'm
So people say the movie's bad.
some people hate it. I didn't hate it, which I mean, it's not great because as Clay will point out, I have terrible taste. But I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but there were some scenes that kind of stuck with me. I still can't decide if I like Dakota Johnson or not, but her mom was killed in the Amazon studies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I heard Materialist was bad. I heard okay, so also I haven't seen some of these because I've kind of given up on A24.
Yeah.
How to Make a Killing. Rob, you said that wasn't great. Eddington was not good.
I liked Eddington, but it wasn't great.
I
Yeah.
don't remember that one.
That's the one with Joaquin Phoenix.
He's
What
like
was what was the other one you said you didn't? What was the first one?
How to Make a Materialists. I just heard it
Yeah,
was
Materialist. Yeah, what
yeah.
was the other? There was another one.
How to Make a Killing.
I haven't seen that one yet.
That one hasn't come out yet.
I think that's the one with Glenn Powell.
I'm thinking about the other Glenn Powell one, which was not A24. So disregard.
Oh, Running Man. That was
Running
not,
Man.
Yeah, it was
not A24. I can't blame A24 for that. But yeah, I don't know. So that's kind of a little thing that I'm not grateful for just because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to like research, what's good. I just want to go to something and know it's going to be good,
but also like I miss where you're talking about like the Netflix documentaries. Like, I mean, I remember like everybody was watching The Last Dance together, or like
Right.
everybody was watching How to Make a Murder, or the one that was like based out of Manitowoc, Wisconsin. And then there was, but the one that I loved was like the crazy cult that ended up in North Carolina, like out in Washington.
Oh my gosh, Wild Wild Country.
Is that what it was called? Wild
That
Wild?
one's
Yeah.
great.
That one was like amazing, and everybody was
There-
watching that one.
Yes.
I will agree that there are good documentaries out there, but they seem to be few and far between because of how many more they put out.
Yeah, it's
And
like
so many things
saturated.
that could be just a 90-minute movie or
Yeah,
spread
that's
out into
stretch.
like 3, 4, 5 episodes. And it's like,
Yeah.
it doesn't need all this.
So Ken Burns just released
American Revolution.
on PBS, which is getting a lot of rave reviews.
Yeah, but that's on
Ah.
PBS, not Netflix. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Yeah, so they ain't saying
Hey,
shit.
what are you unthankful for?
Well, so I saw a survey for people's favorite Thanksgiving sides.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Mashed potatoes got in the second place.
What?
Exactly.
What do you guys think is number one?
I don't dislike mashed potatoes.
Yeah, but
Second is ridiculous.
like we had great mashed potatoes at our wedding, right? Those are not the standard mashed potatoes.
And even those I wouldn't put necessarily ahead of sweet potato souffle.
Sweet potato souffle and
Mac and I forget what was number one. Maybe it was mac and cheese,
Okay,
but
so
they
this
didn't have
is
dressing up
listen.
there
You know that
ahead
I
of
respect and love both black culture and black food.
Mhm.
I'm about to say some white ass shit, guys. I'm about to say some white ass shit.
I got you, Rob. I got you.
Thank you. I fucking love stuffing. I think stuffing is number one.
That was number one.
No,
been a while.
dressing or
stuffing-
stuffing deserves to be up there above mashed
No.
potatoes for sure.
Oh, yeah, it should. But then mashed potatoes should be number two.
No.
Yeah.
you put stuffing above mac and cheese.
Okay. Now here is where I'm white. And I don't have a black member of my family that knows how to make mac and cheese.
Oh.
So it's never present. So
But you are
Did I
from
try
your
multi-
parents are in the South. They make
my mom
catered.
has tried. She can't do it. She can't do it. Like she's tried, but she got like multiple recipes, and like every time it's like. But then I think about like Jim had this, right. You know, Miss Gladys. Do you remember her?
Yeah.
She made us mac and cheese one time, and it was like, oh my god, this is
Yeah.
mac and cheese. And then when I went to your family functions, and their functions, I know, they were amazing. It was like, this is great. And then I started going to like, I would love to go to like a meet and three where they had, because especially if it was run by black women, because they make the superior mac and cheese. But
Facts. I mean,
it's just facts. It's like, and like, it's a food I know some white people try, but I just no. So no, but nobody here like talks about it. So
All right.
no, yeah, I know. So
I mean, I've been
So-
to like Wade's here in Spartanburg,
Yeah.
where we are, in places like that.
that is a white establishment, Wade's.
and they do good mac and cheese.
Yeah.
probably because they got a black woman back there doing
Probably.
it for them, or like one of them like did, or what if it's like a reverse Get Out where it's like a black woman's soul went into a white man's body because she wanted to know what it was like to live actually privileged. So
or a reverse soul man.
yeah, yeah.
My gosh.
I'm a folk man.
Now I'm a soul man because I finally have one.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
so that's what you're unthankful for, Trey?
Yes.
No.
Mashed
That's-
potatoes getting in the second.
Okay, I mean, okay, like when it comes to like, there's three foods that you can put gravy on: turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes. You can just do one fell like
Yeah.
apocalypse now.
That's the thing.
Swoop of
If
the
it's just
napalm,
straight up
you
mashed
know?
potatoes, I don't agree. If it's mashed potatoes and
Potatoes
gravy,
like why
you're
like,
making an argument.
like
But
you're gonna talk
mashed
about salt
potatoes
without
with
pepper.
gravy doesn't set
Then-
itself apart from rice with gravy.
That's true. Well, we have Big Bear to tell us. Oh yes, chef. What Big Bear? What are you
That got me.
unthankful for?
Well, I'm not sure if mine fits in with the hard hitting topics that you all have covered, but
Some Stuffland news.
I'm unthankful for the unraveling of our democracy.
And not a
Suck
big
it
deal.
up. Suck
Yeah.
it up, Buttercup.
Too true. Too true, Big Bear.
Ice rage,
Yeah.
terrorists,
Mm-hmm.
unchecked power,
Yeah, lying. People lying about.
indicting patriots
Yeah.
who did their jobs
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
with the Supreme Court sitting and watching. The founding fathers are rolling in their graves.
Way to bring it down, Big Bear.
Jesus, Big Bear. Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, what do you think of the play?
That's not as big a deal as mashed potatoes. And
Right.
Right.
Jesus.
So, all right. Well, thankful. What are we thankful for? And I'll go first. I'll go with a podcast. I've had some fun guests this year. I had some good ones recently with Ryan Cunningham and Sydney Duncan. Just some solid apps. And I'm looking forward to one that's coming up soon. A couple that they have like an improv comedy company. They'll explain it in their episode, but they do like events. It's a very solid episode. So That's what I'm thankful for is the pod, the listeners. There've been a couple of people who've told me they listen, and I'm like, oh, thanks. I didn't know them. They were people who I had either just met or just didn't know, and they're like, I listen to your podcast. I'm like, that's cool. So that's always nice. Let's go kind of in reverse. Big Bear, what are you thankful for?
Oh,
I'm
Jesus, here we
thankful
go.
for the function that's going on in the other room.
Oh
The
my God.
Stuffland party, let's say.
All right. That's enough of that. Trey, what are you thankful for?
The Cajun turkey that we're going to try tomorrow.
Is
Yeah.
it from Popeyes?
Yeah,
Yep.
Is it really?
Yep.
Yeah. That's
Popeye's turkey. We'll see how it is.
I've heard it's supposed to be pretty damn good.
I hope it's
Yeah.
been thawing since Sunday because that was solid.
It has been, yeah. And I'll say, we had a Friendsgiving with Todd Jansen and Carol Jansen. I gotta get Todd on the podcast, but they had excellent turkey and ham,
Yeah.
Mm.
like smoked. It was delicious.
Yeah, their Friendsgiving is unique because it's not only like nice gathering of folks, but it's actually good food, which you don't always expect at a Friendsgiving necessarily.
Yeah,
But they're
they go all out for the
Yeah.
food. Yeah. All right, Justina, what are you thankful for?
okay. Two sets of gratitude here. Number one, I'm thankful for the There It Is podcast because it has been an inspiration for me to do my own thing. You know, I'm doing my perfume stuff right now. I'll save it for my exclusive interview, but I'm doing that right now. And every time I do it, I'm like inspired by you doing the podcast and the newsletter and like you out here. So I'm out here too.
Let
Okay,
me know if
that-
you need a co-host.
Oh, thank you, Big Bear. And then I also made a list of what I'm grateful for just because there's so much and this does not even begin to cover it all. Okay. So it's kind of like I'm grateful for this, but also this kind of thing. Okay. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm grateful for TikTok, but also grateful for screen-free activities like hiking and yoga.
Oh,
Okay.
that sounds nice. Yeah.
I'm grateful for family, but also friends, you know?
Okay.
I'm grateful for books, specifically Book of the Year for Justina Sharkheart,
Oh,
and also movies. Still Conclave. I'm still thinking about Conclave every single day. And
Hmm.
television. Thinking about The Pit every night before I go to sleep so I can
I-
gonna be in a pit.
Mm.
finna be in the pit. I'm grateful for New York City and that I get to live there, but also grateful for Greenville. I feel very lucky that we get to split our time between the North and the South, you know?
Mhm.
I'm grateful
You're
for
split across families, just like in the Civil War. North
yeah,
and South,
yeah, it's chaos.
black and white,
Yeah.
Massa and slave.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Big Bear, did you take like your first like modern history class or something? Jesus.
Only a couple more. I'm grateful for dogs. Shout out to Thistle, Hazel, Frankie, Oscar, and also cats. Shout out to Zero Cats because I don't know any cats. Oh, wait. I know Freya. Freya's the cat that lives behind us.
Yeah, Freya the cat that lives in there.
And
Yeah.
any bodega cat ever. Okay.
Mhm.
And finally, I'm grateful for Jason and also for my secret husband, Emilio. They both make me so happy and I'm grateful every day.
Huh?
Huh? Anyway, Rob,
What? Emilio.
Big Bear, get him.
I want to know more about this Emilio case. I'm kind of intrigued. I am thankful for when the algorithm says, "Hey, Rob, you know that you're over 40 now? You know what you would probably really like? What's that? A 4-part series about the assassination of James Garfield." Yeah, you're right. Hell yeah, you're right that I'm gonna like that. And guess what? I now think that the assassination of James Garfield is worse than Abraham Lincoln in ways
whoa.
because he could have done some excellent things, and he was actually a true old school Republican that was an abolitionist and wanted everyone to have equal rights. And he was going to try to put that was one thing that he ran on, which I had no idea that he ran on the idea of equal rights. Like Frederick Douglass like spoke out for him, like it would do like events for him. Like that's why it's like honestly it's like it's one of the best shows I've seen in a while. But also, I was like, I can't believe I don't know shit about James Garfield. So
I'm right
grateful
there
for-
with you.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
gonna
I
watch
highly
that.
recommend that one. I am grateful for my children. I guess no. No. I'm grateful. I'm enjoying the season of life where, as Luke gets older, we can experience more things that I like. But he also, like, he asked me, he wants to start doing D&D with some people, and I've never done D&D before. But I've read books, so I feel like I understand it a little. So I think I'm gonna
Just keep showing him the movie Dungeons and Dragons.
This is Tom Hanks. Luke is like, this is the bad thing about, like, Luke is gonna just, it's gonna be little me. But like I'm already like, when we watch something, I'll be like, oh yeah, this is X from this. And like he'll ask me, who's that person? What's their real name? And what else have they been in? I'm like, yeah, just we got him in the IMDb hook. He's like 2 steps away. Because we were watching, we watched The Black Stallion, and the dad in The Black Stallion was also the dad in Gremlins. And I was like, he came on screen and I was like, oh, it's the dad from Gremlins. And like Luke was like lost his mind after that. Like,
that's so fun.
Yeah. And then he's like, well, who's that kid? I'm like, I don't fucking know who that kid is. I just know that's the dad from Gremlins. And then Terry Garr was in it. And I was like, oh, Terry Garr. And then Mickey Rooney was in it. I didn't look up anybody. And I was like, oh shit, it's Mickey Rooney. So But yeah, now he wants to know who all these people are, so it's great. And I realized I think all of them are dead.
Oh no! I remember when I really remember when I realized that an actor or a person in one movie could be in another movie, and like that blew my mind.
Yeah,
and that was about the same time I also realized that a singer could sing more than one song. No, like
Well,
I
that's
that
You
was
grew up
like-
on one hit
yeah.
wonders.
Yeah, well, yeah.
that's not. I mean, it's not wrong.
Also, so one thing that's similar to what you're talking about, Rob, just about like these old actors who are dead now. So I started getting into Midsummer Murders in the last year.
Mm.
And my favorite episodes are the ones that are like 20 plus years ago in many
Yeah.
cases, or like, maybe over 15. But
Yeah.
if they're episodes that are like 25 years old, and I'm looking up on IMDb, like some of those actors are gone. And I'm like,
Yeah.
damn. I guess it was 25 years ago that this came
Yeah.
out. These people are old in this episode.
Yeah, it's an older demographic usually in that show anyway. I mean, there's young
True.
actors, obviously, but
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
a lot of
I'll
older.
go slightly different with a similar point. I'll start with James Gunn. We kind of briefly talked about his podcast for Peacemaker a while ago, but he talked like beyond just the show. He made a lot of great points. Like it's a great thing to watch if you're interested in learning about the craft. And one thing he talked about was how directors now, so many of them will just do like the shot reverse and no real movement and nothing to make the scene interesting.
Mm.
And I just got into a West Wing rewatch kick lately. And just aside from the fact that the acting's amazing, the writing's amazing, the actors are amazing, but you also see what James Gunn was talking about. They'd make really interesting shots where the camera, in addition to the walk and talks, which the show is known most for,
Mhm.
they just have a lot of nice camera movements. And it made me think, wow, these actors had to stay in the moment with this camera moving around their face while they had to act like those cameras weren't there.
Yep.
Also, Death by Lightning. It would be Bradley Whitford. He plays Senator Boone, I believe, from Maine.
What
Yeah,
streaming
and just-
service is that on again?
It's on Netflix.
Oh, that's why
I'm trying to like let my dad borrow. Like 3 seconds into the show, I'm like, oh my god, this is like my dad would love this. Like, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm my dad now.
Well,
Maybe ICE is doing some good things. No, I'm just kidding. 'Cause that is probably what my father thinks. I love
well,
it.
there it is.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Hey, just remember, don't say anything about Bubba at the table.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yep.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at There It Is Pod, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at There It Is. Follow me on Instagram and Threads at Jason Farr Picks. You can also follow Oh Snap Fragrance on Instagram at
Snap.
EAU. Also, subscribe to our Comedy Lifestyle newsletter and support us if you can. We have a Patreon and a PayPal. Go to thereitispod.com for newsletter and support info. Links in bio. Until next time, be good to each other. It's a moral imperative.
The music for the theme song was created by Neil Brooks. The rap was written and performed by Nick Acevedo. The logo for There It Is was created by Jeff Prater. The There It Is podcast is produced by Jason Farr.